TVs across the country crackle to life, and the Force Blade Punk's music starts to play. The announcer's voice rings out. Good evening, Hunter fans and prey fanatics, and welcome back to season 22 of Force Blade Punks. Tonight's episode promises excitement, adrenaline, and of course, a healthy dose of violence. Don't change the channel because we promise you don't want to miss this. Welcome to episode 32. And then you guys hear kind of a set of chimes go off. And it announces, tonight we are excited to announce the Annual Orphan Match. Those of you who have been with us for a long time know, of course, that the board very proudly adopted their daughter, now known as Vox, previously known as Princess, when she was 4 years old. And every season since the first, they have held an annual orphan match where we bring kids from the system and invite them to fight in a for-fun match against our hunters. And this evening marks this year's annual orphan match. Allow us to introduce you to our child combatants. Coming in at age 13 and with sharpshooting under her belt already, we have Bianca. Left behind when both of her military parents perished in combat, we have Grace. Standing in at 3'6" and 7 years old, Keely brings all of the attitude and none of the adults. Also joining us from our sister games across the pond, we have Priya. And coming actually from the local streets of Atro City, we have siblings Tessa and Tucker, twin siblings, both 8 years old, left behind in the wake of some gang violence that happened earlier this season, where their caretaker was killed in an incident in the woods. Also joining us this evening, we have Cameron, the oldest of the orphans for this evening, clocking in at 17. We have Devin, fresh off the streets with a little bit of attitude, and we've been told a talent for cooking. We'll see if that comes to help him in the arena. Raul is our resident little daredevil, always jumping on things, off things, crawling under things, climbing over things, and essentially appearing where you do not expect him. And rounding out the roster this evening, we have Roland. Roland is best known, of course, for his skills in the art world. You guys may have seen some of his graffiti around Atro City. And now I know you are all wondering, where are we taking these kid combatants? And where is tonight's annual orphan game happening? Well, let us take you to a paintball arena. That's right. This year's annual orphan game is not freeze tag like it was last year. It is not a dance-off like it was 2 years ago. It is not a super intense game of musical chairs like it was back in season 16. No, this year it's paintball. We are bringing you to this paintball arena where our hunters will all enter and attempt to take down this set of orphan combatants. Now, of course, you guys all remember that should any child successfully deal the hit that takes down a hunter, they will in fact be invited to training next year. So all these orphans are really looking forward to the chance to potentially become the next network hunter. Speaking of our network hunters, the time has come to introduce the punk hunters for this evening. First up, we have Chem. Chem joined us in season 10, has 6 season kills, and happens to be on quota this evening, meaning if he fails to meet quota again, he'll become prey. Also joining us, we have Sweeney. No kills yet this season, but Sweeney has a long history of working well. You didn't do either of the kills. Your team killed. The kills count for you. You got the glory for them.
No, I killed Black Rook, and I killed the second time killed Pound Town.
Oh, you know what? I did not mark down Black Rook, but Pound Hound.
I got the second kill on him.
Did you?
Yeah,
I not have
I
that.
rolled 3 6s.
I don't know why I don't have that one.
Yep, I have 2 kills.
Okay. Yeah, I have Echo for that kill for some reason, but I will mark it. Sweeney is joining us and has a vibrant history of working with children in the children's theater. We'll see if she can take them down with a paintball gun the same way she does with her vicious director's notes. Up next, we have Red Dame. Red Dame, surprisingly, spends a fair amount of time with children. Works in several charity groups that do things with kids, and of course, has done many a children's fashion show over the years. Also, joining us this evening, we have Maverick, of course. Maverick slides in and out of the Punks games in several countries and is usually there to hunt specific prey. But this evening, we're going to put his sharpshooter skills to the test in a very different way. Also with us is our normally very adult hunter, Pinup. Pinup is toning it down a little bit this game and is going to be rolling around with the kids. She does know a thing or two, though, about growing up on the streets of Astro City. Also with us tonight, we have Reprise, back for her first appearance as a hunter since returning to the ranks. She was, of course, half of Death Duet. And we don't know which of these 800 career kills belong to her and which belong to her sister. But we do know that children love Reprise, and she loves them back. And there you have it. That is our lineup for this evening. We are very excited to welcome you to this game. And with that, the feed cuts and we come to the green room, where you guys are all gathered, having learned what this is. As soon as you walk in, guards are there, and they divest you of all of your weapons and all of your armor. So you don't have any of your upgrades, but it's okay. There is no pain in tonight's game. You cannot take harm, but they do say that there are no advantages allowed. So the guards, Sweeney, do come up to you and take your earrings, and they put those away. And they also, Chem, remove the capsules.
Yeah.
Remove all of the vials from your injectors. Yes, and they take Lycoris.
Oh, I wanted Lycoris to have a gun.
You're told that Lycoris could come and join you, but will not be able to shoot.
You know what? I'm going to add one thing. And they go to take the joy injector off of Chem, and he's just like, no. This is for the safety of the kids. And also, for anyone else who's in this room, because I think chronologically, this explains why Chem wasn't at the last one. Chem looks different. He looks about 3 years younger. His hair is not all fucked up as it normally is. He's got his like black curly locks back from a couple seasons ago. He has refused to address any of this.
Sorry, canonically, when is this taking place? Because also Pinup is currently
so canonically, this is sort of taking place immediately after it was like off the bus arena.
Oh, okay. So even though that green room scene is technically taking place right after the bus, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly stuff.
Mostly because this will not necessarily matter very much in the wider canon.
Happened on the bus.
Yeah, it happened on the bus.
If you want it to have happened before this.
Yeah.
We just took a little detour.
The bus made a brief stop. Both buses were parked in a parking lot.
Here's the deal that's what I'm going to tell you. All of the other hunters are watching you.
We're in one of two buses in the parking lot going, Jesus fucking Christ, why are we like
look, I'm sorry, I had to pee.
It's all the same bus.
You're all in the woods for a week and now you're gonna be in the bus for 2 hours.
Exactly. That's exactly how it's happening. Yeah, no, canonically this sort of happens wibbly wobbly with the cabin time.
Since Sweeney doesn't have her earrings and I didn't do an intro last time, I realized. So you're gonna see her. She's just in her theater blacks, and just her hair, there's red hair, this black clothes, just constantly stretching, shaking out, ready to go. You know, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
She's a little annoyed that she can't, but she's done this before, so I'm sure. Like orphan matches, come on. The orphan does orphan matches.
Yeah, I was gonna say she is an orphan. It's up to you on whether or not she was in an orphan match.
Oh no.
Before she became a hunter. She could have been.
Yeah. I mean, I guess she could have been when she was 16.
Yeah. And then Megan, do you want to talk a little bit about what Reprise looks like as she comes in too?
Yeah. Very, very bouncy and looks like a circus clown. A little bit of like a vintage circus clown vibe. For like, I don't know, for player knowledge, she doesn't look exactly the same as she did when she was in Death Duet. But like not a huge departure. And it's been like an amount of time since that game, and so she's compartmentalized really well and is super stable, as everyone would assume, but actually probably will compartmentalize really well because Megan doesn't want to play grief, so we're going. And since she doesn't have weapons, I assume that when they ask for weapons, she like goes into her sock and pulls out a lighter, and then goes into her other sock and pulls out a needle, and then like in her hair like pulls out and just keeps being like, is this a weapon? Is this a weapon? Is this a weapon? Is this a weapon? Is this
Amazing.
A weapon? So a full strip search happening, but to herself by herself, before probably gravitating towards either Sweeney or Pinup, or smushing both of them together, being like, friends? Hi. Orphans?
Not an orphan, but hi.
Right. Have you played in the orphan thing? They said annual. I think that means that it's happened one other time.
More than one.
It's happened multiple times.
It's tradition.
More than a few of these myself.
Oh.
Red Dame is dressed in overalls, red overalls. She has a black turtleneck on. And her hair is actually in like 2 braids down like this. And she put a sweater over like Horace as well, because she knows that this is vibe time. So she's not trying to look. To her, this is not for the cameras. This is for like
this is too good, because Chem also wears a black turtleneck at all times. She just goes, heh, we match.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, we love it.
We love a cozy moment.
I love the idea that this is for the kids. Like it's a fucking relay for life situation.
It
I feel like
is.
if this is for the kids, there's just a constant like whenever Chem talks.
Yeah, this is for the kids, guys. It's for the kids.
FTK, baby.
FDK, fuck them kids.
We're like,
Fuck them kids.
Wait, not like that. Not like that. Not like he just looks into a camera.
when Sweetie's in the green room, she kind of looks around, glares daggers at Ken, and it's just like, you couldn't even, now you show up and just.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need help?
Woof. Woof.
And for anyone who knows Sweeney, the fact that she is showing any anger, especially towards Chem, is just very strange. In general, she
doesn't show anger in general.
Yeah, and she doesn't really usually get too upset with people, but
It's okay. I have that effect on people.
Missing a call time is a big deal.
All right. Missing a call time is a big deal for the theater girl.
Yes.
So mechanically, things will be different tonight. There is no pain. There is no shame that you will get by rolling. If you do something shameful, I might just give you shame as the DM. If you do something awful shameful, you might just receive some shame. If you feel like somebody deserves to be shamed, just let me know. But mechanically, you are actually just rolling 1d6 to fire your gun. Everything else, any sort of moving, hiding, etc., that you want to do, you can do. If you are Maverick, you are rolling 2d6 and choosing the better option because you are canonically a sharpshooter. So we will let you be actually good with your paintball gun.
The only time they let him use his signature weapon in the arena.
No guns, except for when you're shooting child soldiers.
Correct.
It's paint,
No
though. It's fine.
In your gun are 5 paintballs that are the color, your icon color. The kids get 6 paintballs in their guns, and it takes 3 hits to take down anyone. And that includes you guys. So if you get hit by 3 paintballs, you're out. If any of the kids get hit by 3 paintballs, they're out. The way that everybody who participates in this game will earn 2 money at its conclusion, just for being part of the orphan game. Thank you so much for donating your time. And if you successfully take down a child, then you will receive glory for that. You do have to successfully take down a child in order to meet quota. It should be mentioned that only the person who makes the 3rd shot, obviously, is the one who takes down the child.
Tell us more to take down the children logistics. Something about take down the child every time.
Yeah, so it takes 3 shots to knock anybody out of the game. And once you are out of paintballs, you would have to make an appeal to the sponsors or spend a glory, if you have any, to get more paintballs. Any miss on your dice results in, obviously, the loss of that paintball. So that is where we're at. I would like to remind Chem that he is in fact on quota, so good luck. I'm not actually that worried. I feel like you'll be fine shooting children.
Chem does not have a problem with this. They will be tried as adults.
All right. And before we enter the arena, does anybody have any questions about mechanics for tonight or anything else that you are wondering about?
So we're rolling. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Reese.
That's okay. I was just gonna ask if Lycoris comes in, but can't shoot. Can I hide behind Lycoris at all?
Absolutely, you can.
Hell yeah! All right, that's all I wanted. Lycoris will be in a turtleneck.
Tactical turtleneck.
The raptor in a turtleneck.
We have 5 paintballs, so like if we miss, that's one. And
Yes.
is there another way to get them, or is it just like?
So once you're out of paintballs, you can appeal to the sponsors, which would be a roll, or you could spend glory if you have glory, which you have a glory.
Cool.
To get more paintballs.
Are there any paintballs hidden in the arena?
No, you could take them from other hunters, or you could take them from the children.
But if they're not your
So
colors.
the hidden ones are in the other guns. Nice.
Correct. The hidden ones are in the other guns.
Then it's not your colors. You're right.
Yeah. So what? So
shooting my color.
right. So it what matters is that you pulled the trigger on the gun, not that your color ends up on the person.
Ooh, an interesting question, Pinup. It does in fact matter that your color ends up on the person.
Oh well, shit.
So stealing paintball's not helpful.
Not helpful.
I mean, stealing paintballs can't be your kill shot.
Fair.
It's true.
2 guns.
This gun is for the first 2 shots. This one is for the kill.
And Reprise would be like.
So what you're saying is I could take a child's gun and shoot Chem 3 times.
Yes,
And then
you
the child
absolutely could.
The kill.
And then the
Actually,
child gets the kill.
Maverick has no beef with Chem. He doesn't care.
And hunters, of course, can always shoot each other. That's always been a rule.
Are we allowed to shoot ourselves?
Yeah, you want out so bad.
If I shoot myself 3 times, do I get the kill?
It won't count towards quota, unfortunately, but it
Aw.
will count for you being out of the game. So then you can't get quota.
Damn it. I thought I had a workaround. I'm like, well, this is it for
Get
me.
quota and then be like.
Leg, arm. Oh, well.
Oh, see, I just 3 shots to the boot.
That's how Bride gets out of it.
I think this is why Bride is not in. No, it's in her contract that she doesn't do this game. Ever.
Oh my gosh. Bride hates children.
That's probably in Cavalier's contract as well.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is.
Let me get this straight. So this is ranged combat, non-violent combat, and involves kids. Somebody's fucking pissed with Chem if he's in this game.
Correct. Chem is in trouble.
Damn it.
Valkyrie.
Wait, does it have to come out of the gun? What if Chem like takes a handful of them and just smashes them all over the kids?
You know what? I'm willing to accept you not using the gun and instead smashing a paintball.
We'll see.
Chem
We'll
is
see what
playing-
happens.
Be
Chem
like
is
a
playing
pie to the
paintball the
face.
10 things I hate about you away. With just the bags of paintball. So actually, also actual question. What happens if a hunter actually injures a kid? Like if, I don't know, Chem slams a paintball into some child's face. What? This is a question that I just thought of.
If you actually injure a child, I mean, something would go horribly wrong for you to actually injure a child. But it's the network. They'll just pat you on the back and send the kid to doc.
That's fair.
They're orphans. It's fine.
Yeah, who's gonna
The
complain?
reward is you get to
Their
do it for
parents?
real.
Yeah.
Chem, I think this will be good for you. You need to learn how to handle children, apparently. So,
That's
you
so
gotta learn how to become a dad. So here we go.
No, Uncle.
Honestly,
We decided
believe it or not,
Uncle
I-
Chem, right?
Oh yeah. Funkle.
I don't know. I think if something imprints on you, you're automatically a parent.
It's fair.
That's how that works.
In Twilight.
Yeah.
So you-
Oh god.
Oh no!
Oh.
No.
I'm so sorry.
And it does grow up real fast.
Oh, no, fuck, no.
I'm gonna like yes, because I've seen those movies. So yeah.
The imprint is just now it's your mate. No, I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it.
But I will immediately tell Kat that we had this conversation. Anyway.
Hell yeah.
Are you kidding? I'm gonna message Kat
If you
right
tell
now.
Kat that,
No
she's gonna be like,
contact.
"Oh, it's
We've
canon."
decided
Like,
that the seedling has imprinted on Chem the way Renesmee imprinted on Jacob. No,
Look,
no other sentences.
yeah, just send Kat the seedling imprinted fated mates Omegaverse. She'll get it. It'll be fine.
I was gonna say just put a Renesmee gif in the live game play-by-play and see how long it takes Kat to ask what the fuck is
I hate that my
happening.
brain is
Someone
rotted
put
to the
that
point
in
where I
there.
know what all this means.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I recognize all of those words.
Fuck.
All right. So this is the paintball arena. The kids are already in there, waiting for you guys. You are all going to enter over on the left side. There's like that big tall light. Do you see it?
Can you see it? Yes.
You'll enter there, and we will wish you luck immediately. I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure everyone will be just fine. No one's gonna have any problems, right?
Not at all.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. Let's
None
shoot.
whatsoever. All right. So you get yourselves set up there. Please tell me somebody did put a Renesmee gift.
We sure did.
I
We
love
got
you
it.
all.
There were
Like,
multiple.
When it was mentioned, I was already searching.
I love you all.
We got you.
All right. The timer sounds for the start of the match. And you are released. And first into the paintball arena is Reprise.
Hey. So immediately I'm gonna want to climb the tallest surface, which is not smart, but is the go-to move. So what is nearby and the tallest? Is it that light?
I mean, that light, I think, is the tallest thing in the arena. Yes.
Then yeah, I think that she wants to climb to the top of that light and like be, behind the light so that it's kind of blinding.
Got it.
And see
Okay.
if she can see anyone or anything.
Yeah, so you can climb to the top of that light. I'm gonna let you go ahead and do that.
Take a ribbon up around my neck and like shimmy up.
While you are climbing, so from the top of that light, you are definitely able to see. Let's see, who would you be able to see from there? Bianca she is sort of hiding behind that tower that's in the center. And I think that's probably all that you are definitely able to see. Everybody else is sort of ducked behind walls that you aren't able to see around. But you can sort of, yeah, I'm checking angles. I think that's all you are able to see. However, people are able to see you.
Oh, yeah.
So a shot comes from the board that has a window on it, all the way to the right there. And you see Raul like pop up in the window. Ooh, and he succeeds.
Hell yeah.
So Reprise takes her first hit and Raul loses a bullet. And as you climb that, can anybody else?
Once she gets up, she will try to like be behind light so that it's not like.
Yeah, no, and I think that that's it. That would be the only person who would actively like you're perfect in line of sight while you're climbing. So
Is
but you can definitely see Bianca once
Bianca
you're up there.
like in range to try to hit, or do I need to be closer?
Oh no, she's in range.
Okay, then I'm gonna try hit her from the sky. That's a 6.
Hey, you do hit her. Crits don't mean anything in this.
Great.
But
I think they should mean that it looked really cool.
Yes, I'm down for that. It means that it looks
maybe
really
that she
cool.
doesn't move. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm mad that a crit doesn't mean it just manifests a second paintball. Sorry.
I'm so sorry, Crystal. It does not, in fact, just manifest a second paintball.
Well, I forgive you.
That's so funny. No.
That they just like don't run away.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, the crit means that Bianca doesn't know where the shot came from.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'll take that. I like that idea.
Great.
All right. Next up, Chem. I do roll randomly to see who will go first. I need everybody to know that.
So we come out there. Reprise went up the light pole, got shot.
Yes.
Okay, shot somebody else. You know what? There's just one big piece of cover, and like right there in front of it, I can see. I imagine most of this is child height, just for hilarity.
Yes.
Immediately,
It is almost all child height.
It like walks out, paintball goes whizzing over, it's like fuck, and has to duck down below this inadequately sized for the bulk of this man piece of cover. And I'm gonna say he runs towards the south side there. There's like that plywood castle that you see there. So he's gonna kind of run, slide in there. What can I see from there?
So when you get into that castle, you actually find both of the teenage boys, Cameron and Roland, are already in that castle.
Well, shit.
And I mean, we're gonna trade blows.
Okay.
Cameron misses, so there goes one of his bullets, and Roland also misses, so there goes one of his bullets.
So like I think it's just like it's the shock factor of it all. Like all of a sudden, oh crap, it's that guy, the scary one. And he just goes, he just shakes his head, kind of like stands there, pops some paintballs into his head, and he rolled a 5. I think I'm just gonna hit the one closest to me, and it's not like too hard, but it is in the chest, going pop. And so it's like that's why no ranged weapons.
His aim is a lot harder.
You'll be like I'm gonna make a man out of you, boy.
All right,
boom,
we'll go for that. That's Cameron.
Cameron, yeah. All right, so he hits Cameron in the chest with a palmed paintball. He's just kind of like holding the hopper with one hand and just kind of pulling them out as he goes.
I love that. That's ridiculous.
Refuses to participate properly.
I was like, I don't believe in guns. I like that that's actually Chem's stance. Chem is anti-guns, no firearms. He goes to all of the like anti-gun rallies. He's like the face of anti-gun campaigns.
Just not the way you think. He's like, no. This is a knife.
Like everybody just thinks he's like really he's just in it for like gun safety, and he doesn't believe that guns because guns kill people, and really he's just like, no, that's just the wimp way to do it.
Guns don't kill people. Chem kills people with guns sometimes, but not the way you think.
Next up is Pinup.
Oh boy. So Pinup is gonna she's gonna come out and she's gonna try to just head straight for like just in front of where the light is. There's that little like plywood with the window.
Yes.
She's gonna tuck herself in there and see if she has sight on anybody.
When you get there.
Oh God.
And you would have seen this actually, so you can change your mind. But right on the other side of that window is where Raoul is. He popped up to shoot Reprise.
Oh, I thought he was in the further back one.
No, he's in the left. I said
Oh,
left, but I realized like maybe that didn't translate correct.
that's cool. Then she probably wouldn't do that. How about she goes to the wooden cube instead?
Okay, yeah, the wooden cube that's on the north side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she'll take a pot shot at Raoul from there because she should be able to see him.
Yes. When you move past
Oh
the
shit.
blue crate, a bullet shoots out.
Doesn't hit me though.
It does hit.
Ah.
So Pinup takes a hit. You don't know who it came from though,
God damn. All right.
because you don't see them. You just feel the paintball impact. All
And are
right,
all the
and now
kids bullets the same color? So
Yes.
we can't even look at our paint.
correct. They are all the same color.
Well, damn, I don't even know who to be mad at.
And I feel like they're green, I think, because we don't have any green this game. Yeah.
Lovely.
So all of the kids' bullets are green.
Awesome.
And do you wanna take that pot shot at
I
Raoul?
do. It's a 5.
All right. So you hit him. Ouch. And there goes your first bullet. All right. Up next, we have Red Dame.
Lovely. Dame, I think, is going to see Pinup running over by the blue shipping crate and wants to take advantage of that.
Okay.
So she goes, children, come out wherever you are. And she goes, I have a dinosaur here. Don't children love dinosaurs? And I'm hoping somebody pokes their head out of the shipping crate.
Hold, please. Because in fact, I do feel like I've got some dinosaur kids. So I'm gonna roll to see if they want to come out for the dinosaur. No. Yes. And yes. Okay. When you go, hello, children, I have a dinosaur. Out of the opposite castle, Devin pops up and goes, dinosaur! I love dinosaurs. And then out of the red crate, Tucker comes out, but then is immediately pulled back by Tessa, who rolled a 6 to not come. So she's like, no, wait. But you did see them in the red crate. And Devin is very much out in the open in the castle on the right now. And he's like, can I see the dinosaur?
Yes. Dame sees Devin and goes, you should know Raptor sneak attack. And I'm shooting. That's a 1, baby.
You missed. And he gets startled and ducks back down. And you can hear like people like, geez, there's like the other kids being like, what were you doing, Devin? And he's like, it was a raptor. I wanted to see it. But yeah, no, neither of the other two shoot at you. So that will be the end of Red Dame's turn.
Great.
Sweeney.
Okay. Seeing all of this go down, which you went to the blue container Pinup or the red one?
Blue.
She went past the blue to that like wooden block.
Oh, okay.
And I'm assuming that Red Dame is just sort of standing in the field.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Using actually seeing Red Dame and Lycoris just kind of in the center there, in the middle of the field. I'm going, Sweeney's I'm going to, kind of use Lycoris to kind of be sneaky and to go from, Lycoris to like the tires and, looking for a shot on, someone inside of the castle, either castle,
Okay.
just to try and keep, my stealthy vibe going, even though I can't do something else. But I will use each thing. And since like Horus is, I assume, bigger, that
Yep.
I could probably sneak behind and then move to the tires and then,
All right. So you move to the left side tires, I assume.
Yeah.
You get to the left side tires,
Mhm.
and Keely pops out from inside them because she is tiny and just bop
Yeah.
shoots you. But now you know where she is,
Yeah.
and she can't exactly run away at the moment.
I, oh, good shot. And then I will shoot her.
Yeah, roll for it.
That's a 4.
Okay. You hit Keely back. Okay. And finally, Maverick.
So
I think
there's
oh no.
so I have seen at least one child pop out of the blue crate.
Yes.
At least one child pop out of the tires.
So you've seen bullets come out of the blue crate. You've seen 2 kids pop out of the red crate.
Oh, the
and
red
you've
one.
seen
Okay.
a child pop out of the tires.
And we saw a child behind the taller wooden thing back by the blue crate.
Uh the thing that's like a window, it's got a window cut in it.
Yeah, the taller one.
Yes.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay, and is that one of the older kids or one of the younger kids?
At the window is Raul, one of the younger kids.
Okay. And
He's the daredevil kid.
yeah, so everyone else has kind of gone up except for Chem, right? Chem's gone south.
Correct.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay, Maverick would like to go south a little more stealthily than Chem did because he did hear him.
Yes.
He heard shots fired from over there. So he wants to go to the end of the castle where it does like that little fit, so it's going
Mhm.
this way.
Yes.
And kind of like back up against that and then like listening in and then try to turn and shoot one of those two and then duck back.
All right. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. You get up there just after Kem does, and essentially get there when he smashes a paintball into Cameron's chest.
Great. I love that. Okay. Well, I have a ranged weapon, so I'll try to shoot the other one.
Great.
On top of them.
You're aiming for Roland. I love it.
Yeah. And a 4.
All right. A 4. You hit, and that is one of Maverick's bullets.
I'll cross that off the list.
All right. So that is all of you. That gives me my kids who didn't engage yet. Let's see if they want to shoot people.
Well, they're children, so they lack empathy. So of course they do.
Correct.
I mean, some of them are old enough to have empathy.
Bianca.
Yeah, but they're the network's kids.
Bianca,
Touché, you're right.
who's in the center tower, who is visible and is the one that Reprise shot, rises up to try and shoot Reprise back. She is unsuccessful, but spends a bullet. And then let's see. They shot. She does not try to shoot yet. And A bullet does come out of the red crate. You know what? I don't think there's anybody that she can shoot. No bullet comes out of the red crate. So we're good there. And Devin does pop back up to try and shoot at Red Dame. And in return, he misses. So you missed him and he misses you. He just
Tit for
gets so
tat.
distracted by the raptor that he does in fact miss. Raul makes a break from where he is at the window and runs in between the crates, and you guys sort of lose sight of him because no one has really good line of sight to the in between the crates space right now. But he was feeling a little exposed over there. All right. And now we are back to the top of the round. Reprise.
Red
From
Dame said
your-
there was a dinosaur.
What?
Red Dame said there was a dinosaur, so I'm going to find Red Dame.
Yes. So Red Dame has a dinosaur and is on the grass in front of that, like, the blue wall with the two things on it. Yep.
And despite the fact that there's been a dinosaur the whole time, there's an announcement made, and Reprise is very susceptible to this kind of marketing. So I will need to jump down. Probably she's smart enough to attempt to avoid where like the two shots have come from, to try to jump in not that direction. And go down to Red Dame. Although, is Bianca still line of sight?
Yes, Bianca's still line of sight.
Okay, I'll try to shoot her like before running.
Okay.
But regardless of whether it hits or not,
yeah, you're still
we're going to the magical call of dinosaur. So I got a 4.
All right, so you hit Bianca.
And then I want to move towards Red Dame.
All right, and you move down towards Red Dame. And I think when you move, Bianca's going to try and shoot you back.
Great.
Ooh, and she does hit this time.
Rude.
So she's going to hit. And that is her bullet. All right. Chem. I think Cameron, who you just shoved a paintball into the chest of, is going to try and shoot you. And he is successful. He got a 6 that time. I think actually he takes a lesson from you. And what he does is he just reaches into his basket and smashes a paintball on your chest in return.
I love it.
I thought you could put the barrel of the gun right against you and pull the trigger.
Yeah, there we go.
It's no longer a ranged weapon if I shoot from
If I shoot from point blank.
And so Chem rolled a 5, so he's gonna get shot point blank if that's what happened, or is the melee? It's gonna depend on the quip he makes.
I think he's gonna do what you did. I think he's gonna grab the paintball and smash it into your chest.
Oh, you're a quick learner. Too bad. Next lesson: don't fight someone in melee who's twice your size. And he's going to spin him around and hit him, put one on his back.
All right, I love that. Poor Cameron. He's running low. All right. Roland, who is also in here, is also going to attempt to shoot at Chem. He can't shoot. He really should have tried the lesson.
Maybe he's tried not to hit Cameron or like.
Yeah. I think he doesn't want to hit his buddy, and so he keeps missing. No one's gotten a 1 yet, though, which would put them in danger of hitting somebody they liked. All right.
I got a 1.
Yeah, well, that's true, but I meant, you weren't in next to somebody else. You could have shot, I guess, maybe you hit like Chorus with that 1.
Oh, poor girl.
Chem rolls a 1, the paintball squeezes out, somehow hits Maverick. Just...
Oh, wait, I do have issue with you. I totally forgot.
Up next is Pinup.
Okay. So Raoul ran back along the
Like the opposite side of the crate from where you are and disappeared.
in between the red.
Mm-hmm.
So Pinup, not wanting to have wasted a bullet, it's gonna be like, if you would have just stood still, this would have been over. And then she's gonna get up from her cover very stealthily. And then she's gonna dash across to the blue crate, and she's going to not go inside it. She's gonna go along the back edge. And then she's gonna get to the end, and she's gonna do the thing that Maverick did, except for she doesn't know how to do it, and she's only seen it in movies. And so she's gonna like have her like, her little paintball gun, and she's gonna like shove her back up against the, and then she's gonna like creep out, but she's not gonna do it in like a way that would be helpful. But she's going through the motions. She's trying to get in the headspace to see if she can see the person she shot.
All right. Okay, so you're looking for Raoul.
Yeah, I'm looking for Raoul.
I mean, I think you just have to you've got to roll this.
Yeah.
We're gonna do an opposed roll.
Okay.
I got a 3.
Oh, let's hope. I got a 6.
Great. So you can in fact see him. Now you have to roll again to shoot him.
Yeah, I have to roll again to shoot him. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I got another 6.
Hey! All right. So you successfully hit Raoul, and you also shock him enough that he doesn't know where the shot came from and doesn't feel the need to run. For the record, when you came around the corner, he had sort of been clinging to the door of the crate to try and like, sort of clamber up that, and you got him.
Heck
nice
yeah.
shot.
We love that.
But you're sticking your head around the corner of the blue crate.
Yeah. No, I deserve what I get.
And you get shot. And with a 6, you don't know where that shot came from.
God damn.
Mm-hmm. People might be able to guess. All right. And that brings us to Red Dame.
Is Devin still out?
Devin is, because Devin popped up to shoot. So yes, Devin is still out. He can't stop looking at the dinosaur.
I'm gonna go, look, little boy. She has built-in features. Look at her fangs. And I'm going to make her mouth open up and like go like this. And then I'm gonna shoot. My goal is to shoot in betwixt the mouth opening.
Amazing. Yeah, he definitely pops up to like, I think hold on, let me roll this. Yes, he got a 1. He absolutely is just he comes over the edge of the castle out into the open to come and see this dinosaur.
That's good. There's a 4.
Yeah. Poor Devin. Yes, you absolutely hit Devin. Bam.
So many awakenings in a single day.
Get destroyed.
Devin rolled a 1. He is not going to try and shoot back. But I do think he gets close enough to touch Lycoris if you will allow it.
Yeah, that's fine. Lycoris nuzzles him.
Aww. He just like doesn't even care that he's splattered in red paint. He's like, I'm touching a sword. It's a sword.
A dinosaur in a sweater.
A dinosaur in a sweater.
And I'm really not going to reposition at all. I am using Lycoris to shield my body, but Devin could very easily reach over.
Yeah. Oh, he definitely could, but he got a 1, so he is not.
Great.
Which
Incredible.
brings us to Sweeney.
Okay. So before she shoots, you said was it Kylie or Kaylee?
Keely.
Keely. like, you're a really good shot. I have an idea. We could work together. You help me take out one of your friends, and I'll let you take me in.
Okay.
Okay?
Who are we shooting?
Okay, I jump into the a set of tires next to her, and like
I love this.
So you see the big guy fighting the two teenagers over there? We should take the teenagers out, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna go after the one who hasn't been hit, I think. There's one that hasn't been hit yet.
They've both been hit. One of them has been hit twice by Chem, so you would take the kill shot. And one of them has been hit once by Maverick.
She's annoyed, but she's not. I mean, she did die.
Yeah, so what level of annoyed is she?
Not really her style.
It's okay, it can be Keely's style. Because if you shoot the other one, Keely is going to try and shoot,
That's a good point. But then Maverick will get the kill on. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Matt.
Don't apologize to Matt. Matt knows what you walked into.
As player to player, I'm apologizing to Matt.
So wait, which one are you aiming for?
The one that'll get me the kill shot, because that'll also then set Maverick up to get a kill shot because it's after the other one.
All right, the one that'll get you a kill shot. Go for it.
That's a 4.
That hits. So you hit the kid standing right in front of Chem. Hold on, gotta mark your bullet there. Cameron gets nailed in the shoulder and just looks at you and like wipes away the like yellow paint. And he's like, what? Oh man. And Cameron is done. He walks off. He looks at Cam and goes, good game. Nice job.
Kevin just pats him on the shoulder. It's just like, you got time. You'll learn.
And I'll point out the other one to Keely. So
and Keely got a 5, so she is going to hit Roland with one of hers. He gets hit and looks at the green and goes, what the heck? Wait a second.
And then I push her down into the tires.
Okay, I was gonna say, because he is going to try and shoot back at her.
Yeah, I understand. I will try and block that shot since I told her
it doesn't matter. Roland can't hit anything. So he misses. All right. And that brings us to Maverick. You can shoot Roland and get the kill shot.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna roll first to see if he hits, and then I'm gonna tell you what I want to do and see if it actually happens. Okay, no, he doesn't hit. So because I was gonna do something else, but what he's gonna do is very deliberately, because the kid has already seen him shoot. He's gonna shoot directly past Chem, so it goes past, but he's also deliberately missing. And he looks at Chem and says, "Rule number 3, we don't steal from people on quota." And he ducks away to go in search of other things. If I had hit, I was gonna take Chem's gun and shoot with that. Because either way, he's a good shot. He's showing he's a good shot. So what he's doing is giving you the kill shot.
All right. I love that.
Because like he was not going to steal your kill.
Maverick, where are you moving?
He's actually so he's gonna duck down and try to take a lay of the land. So he's gonna keep an eye out on who's popping out from where to decide where he wants to go.
Okay, great. So you're just sort of hiding. I'm fine with that. All right. So that gives me my kids who have not shot yet. Which, let's see, who hasn't shot? Round two. Raul did not take a shot after Pinup came around.
But he doesn't know where the shot came
No,
from.
he doesn't know that it's you. But he can see Red Dame and Lycoris. He can't hit them though. So I guess there's that. And nobody has moved in a way that my red crate people can see you. Ooh. The other side of tires, Priya pops out and she shoots Sweeney. And she also says, "Don't turn people traitor." I rolled evens or odds to see if she would shoot you or Keely, and she got you. So, all right. Then, yeah, that's everyone. Bringing us back to Reprise at the top of the round. You're hanging out with like chorus.
And there's a boy petting this dinosaur.
There's a boy petting this dinosaur.
So I am gonna shoot that boy.
Hey, that's my boy.
And again, player Meg is sorry, but also if Red Dame says, "Hey, that was my shot," Reprise has hit a girl twice that you're welcome to have. So, I rolled a 2, so never mind.
All right.
That's awesome.
Reprise is like, he's right here. Turns out she cannot hit up close.
Yeah. He's right here, tries to shoot, then probably ducks behind, and is like, "Did your dinosaur do something really cute? Because you announced that you had a dinosaur, but I think that we knew that. But did it do something cute or something?"
She goes, it's about to do something very cute called Dilophosaurus mode.
And Reprise is just going to stay.
Raul didn't get hit and therefore is not in the mood to attack currently. So he's not going to try and take a shot back. That will take us to Chem. Chem, you do have the other kid in there with you still.
Yep.
He's going to try and go first, panicking.
Okay. Fair.
He still can't hit you.
Oh my God, this poor kid.
This poor kid has hit nothing. He has used more bullets than anyone else. He has hit nothing.
He's also shooting at the largest person in the arena who isn't a dinosaur. Like, he's
not going well for him. Roland is not cut out to be hunter material. Like, somebody does need to take him out.
Chem just kind of walks up and with a 4, just kind of with a paintball in his hand, just taps him on the shoulder, like smashing it into there and just kind of rubbing it in, going, "Don't worry, buddy. There's always next year. And the year after that, and the year after that, and maybe try a knife." And he's just gonna like a child taking away I'm gonna take that though, and just take the gun away from him.
All right, you have 2 additional paintballs. So yeah, you that gives your total up to 4. So enjoy those paintballs. Roland goes, "Man, I was really hoping this would be my year," and walks off. But
And
then he and
Tim's gonna
Cameron are
call-
just sitting next to the edge. Actually, he gets out to like the edge and sort of gives shoulder checks Cameron as they're standing, and they look to you and they go, "Hey, Priya's in those tires over there, and Tucker and Tessa are in the red crate."
And he like points at the kids like, "Don't worry, boys. I failed training twice. There's always performance enhancing drugs." And he looks right into the camera and like points right into it. And like there's like a sponsor that comes in there. It's like the Sackler family.
Maverick's on the other side going to the kids.
And Chem's gonna like point over at Maverick,
in
like
school.
wink, like he knows exactly what he's just done.
Stay in school.
Always performance enhancing drugs. All right. There is nobody else over there who would try and shoot you anyway. And so we are going to move on to Pinup.
Cool. Can I see Raoul still?
Yes, you can see Raoul still.
I'm gonna
Because he
take a
didn't know
shot.
where the shot came from, so he didn't shoot back or move.
Yep. So we're gonna take a shot.
Okay.
I got a 4.
Hey! All right, you take Raoul out.
So while she does it, can she just like not loud enough to like let him know, but she's just gonna just be like, "I'm sorry, kid."
Not loud enough. Wait, not loud enough that he can hear you say, "I'm sorry, kid."
Not loud enough that like she would like alert people to her presence. Like she's not
Ah.
screaming it, like,
Got it.
but just like I'm sorry.
He gets hit, and this time he does notice you, and he just like gets down off and goes, "Nah, it was a good game, you know? It was all right." But then instead of getting off, he climbs up onto the top of the crate and like runs across it and jumps off, you know, and does like a little bit of a showy bit in order to get himself out of the arena.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, he like runs across the crate and like jumps to the wooden crate and then to those barrels and then to the post and swings out of the arena. And when he gets down, the other two who are already out are kind of like cheering and clapping for him.
Cool.
And you hear him shout back, "Get him, Priya!" But you did not move from where you are.
Nah.
So nothing happens.
Oh.
And that, yeah, I got my first miss from our mystery shooter. And that brings us to Red Dame.
Great. When Red Dame tells Reprise about Dilophosaurus mode, she's going to take one of the paintballs out of her gun, and she's going to look at Devin and say, "Did you see Jurassic Park?"
And he goes, "Yeah." Devin still has 2 hits left. I want to remind people of that.
Yes.
Yes. He says, "Yeah, I saw Jurassic Park. Of course I saw Jurassic Park. I've seen them all."
She goes, "So then you know what the Dilophosaurus does." And she's going to put the paintball in the raptor's mouth and then have like course essentially smash it and spit it out.
I love that. Roll for it. I'm so excited.
Okay. Ooh. Using my Jurassic Park dice I actually have.
Amazing.
Let's see.
Oh, those are fun.
A 3.
Say, "Do you remember what
spitting everywhere.
Dilophosaurus does?" And he goes, "Yes." And he ducks out of the way because he remembers what it does.
Smart kid.
So yeah, he's gonna duck out of the way. Now let's find out if he's smart enough to run away. He is not smart enough to run away. He has no desire to run away from this dinosaur.
This is my dumbass.
Correct. I'm trying to decide if he wants to try and shoot you. I don't think he does. He's just having a real good time with this dinosaur.
Good. That's the goal.
So yeah, so Devin continues to play with the dinosaur, and that's where we're at with that.
For the kids.
However, Bianca is not as dumb as that. And she is going to try and shoot. She's gonna miss though.
They
but
can't hit me
she-
on Lycoris.
She pops. Oh yeah, so she hits Lycoris. Yeah, she hits Lycoris, but does not hit you. And that brings us to Sweeney. So you're
Okay.
there with Keely.
And I have 2 hits. I was like, okay, you're gonna have to hit me, but the being a hunter's rough. You're a little youngster, so use my gun on me and just get the kill. But then you don't have to go and do anything. Okay? Then you can take my gun.
And Keely
She's really
takes.
young, right?
She's what?
She's young, right?
Yeah, she's young. She's like 6.
Yeah.
But Keely will take your gun because you offer the gun.
Yeah.
But then hold on. Let's see how your influence is. Yeah, and then she'll lift up her own gun to shoot you.
Okay. I tried.
Well, because she doesn't understand essentially what you're saying, but she's like, I'm supposed to shoot you. You said I could shoot you, and that's what they've told me to do is to shoot you.
Yeah.
So she's going to shoot you.
With my own gun.
Yeah.
Can I roll for that?
Roll a persuasion?
Yeah.
Yeah, an opposed roll. Let's do that. I love that.
I'm encouraging her not to go into hunter trading.
Yes. I got a 5.
Okay.
Okay, but if she takes down a hunter, she's automatically put into hunter training.
Yes.
Automatically? Like
Yeah.
even if it's my gun?
You get invited to hunter training, which you could still fail out of. Ask him.
But wait a second, if she shoots her, oh, never mind. Just forget.
If she shot her with another hunter's gun, it would matter.
Right.
But anyway, I got a 5.
And I got a 6.
Ooh, all right. So she's gonna shoot you with your gun.
Wow.
So we're gonna use up a
Hey, I gave you a
Sweeney
promise.
bullet. And you are killed by Keely. Sweeney is out.
And so I'm like, okay, stay down. You've got good cover here, okay?
And she says, okay.
And then I will head on out.
Yeah, so you walk out.
I kept my deal.
I love it. I love that so much. Priya, however, pops up again and goes, "We don't suffer traitors," and shoots Keely. And then pops herself back down in the right tires, but everybody knows where she is now. No one missed that. So Keely has made her shot. Priya makes her shot. Keely is still alive. That brings us to Maverick. So you've seen these girls trading shots now in the tires. Oh, we're muted.
So, if I'm remembering correctly, Bianca is hiding behind the middle castle thing, correct? On the red crate side?
Yes.
Cool. And so we've taken care of the 2 people that were hiding in this wooden area. So can I just move past Chem to come around the side there and then from the bigger wall of that?
Yes. Try and shoot her? Yes, please do.
And get a shot off on her.
I feel like Chem at this point is like, oh, okay, Maverick, obviously someone who behaves with honor. I could lift him up or whatever.
Even rolling with advantage, I cannot make a shot.
Damn.
So I guess I don't have it. Look, no, literally, it's ones. So it doesn't matter. So yeah, he just doesn't have the angle.
Yeah, you get up there and you're like, oh shoot, I don't have the angle that I need.
Yeah.
And so that is another bullet.
Yeah, I'm gonna run out of bullets before I actually make quota.
It's okay. Chem has an extra gun if you need it.
I feel like this is like.
Yeah, but I can't make kills with that gun.
Oh, and it only has to be the last hit that has to be your color.
Yeah. The idea is that you could use the other gun for your, up to last hits. All right. let's see. Kids who haven't shot.
Gotta shoot
No.
their shot.
Red Crate still doesn't have an answer. Priya shot. She missed. I was like, Keely didn't use enough, but that's because she used somebody else's bullets. Devin decided not to shoot. Yeah, and Bianca missed. So nope, all the kids who are gonna shoot have shot. So that brings us back to Reprise at the top of the round.
Ooh, I mean, there's still a kid petting a dinosaur, right?
There's still a kid petting a dinosaur.
Okay.
Hey, let's see if you can hit
You
him.
can shoot the boy.
If I freaking
He
can.
still has. Yay! He does still have
Good.
2 health.
Because Reprise wasn't paying attention to the rules, so she goes, she shoots, and then she says, "Look, pretty colors," to Red Dame with like the 2 green spots of paint on her.
That she already has. All right.
Red Dame looks at her and she goes, "I'm so glad I've yet to be shot because I'm going to look like Christmas."
We could just add some other extra colors, and then you would be a rainbow like me.
That is true.
We're gonna see if Devin decides to shoot you back since you've shot him.
Was that wasn't the 3rd shot?
No, that was only the 2nd shot for him. Because Red Dame keeps missing him, and then you kept missing him.
I forgot. Well, my thought was, and I don't know if we care, but my thought was like to try to shoot under the dinosaur because the dinosaur took a hit.
Yes,
from
when he
Bianca
missed.
earlier. So Reprise is like catching up.
It's okay. Devin missed.
Poor guy.
Devin sucks.
Listen, Devin hasn't shot really before this. He was too dinosaur distracted, but he also wasn't getting hit, so he didn't feel the need. But this time he got hit, so he felt the need to shoot back. It didn't matter. He missed. All right.
Be like, heh.
Wow. I don't think Bianca's gonna try and shoot you though this time. So we'll leave you there. Chem, what would you like to do?
Are there any children that have 2 hits on them already?
Yes. Keely in the tires and Bianca, who is behind that center tower.
Okay. Bianca
Keely
is
the one who helped you with steal the.
Oh, Keely's the one that helped Sweeney steal.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna roll something.
She is in those tires in front of the castle.
With a 6, would you allow me this? Because what Chem wants to do is a dealer always pays his debts and always pulls through. So he's gonna like tap Maverick on one shoulder, palm one of his paintballs with the other, and he's gonna run up and he's gonna just splat on Keely's head for Maverick.
With Maverick's paintball?
With Maverick's paintball.
Heck yes, I'll allow that. That's great. I love that.
Yes, I did roll. I rolled a 2 to notice you doing this, so he doesn't even see it. He will be fully shocked at some other point in the future.
And with finger guns, he's just gonna like blow the smoke off the barrels and just go, "One of these days you'll teach me how to shoot. One of these days I'll teach you how to use a real weapon."
Woof.
I was like, why does my gun only feel like it has 1 bullet left? Bullets in there.
And you, little miss, fight with honor or don't fight at all. And he kind of like picks her up by the scruff of the whatever she's wearing and just kind of like pulls her out and just kind of walks her to the side of the arena.
I love that. When you splat on her head and do that, Priya like jumps out of the other, like just sticks her head out of the other tires and she goes, "Yeah, get the traitor."
And Chem just like I figure she's kicking her legs and all that, just goes like, "Yeah, that's the spirit."
Priya has no desire to shoot you at this moment.
Right into the camera. "Don't be a snitch, kids."
I love that we've somehow created that this is the honor Chem has.
Actually, well, he's always behaved like this. I don't think he's ever stolen a kill from somebody. He's only had people try to steal his.
die.
But you know why we took away Chem's canisters at the beginning, all of his vials? It's not to give him an unfair advantage. It was so that he wouldn't drug children without consent.
I mean, yeah.
We know.
I mean, I feel like it's this gray area with the network, but it still doesn't play well with the focus groups.
All right. That brings us to Pinup.
All right. So Pinup's just gonna have some fun because now she's not concerned. She's not gonna be on quota. So she's just gonna like go full method, like I'm in like Spy Girls or whatever that animated thing was on the Cartoon Network. And so she's just gonna be like, like creeping, but like very like exaggeratedly around the like red crate, like maybe like singing to herself, just "Do-do-do, do-do-do," and just see who she sees.
Okay, so you're like going past the red crate.
Yeah, I'm going past the red crate.
You start making that sound.
Uh-huh.
And you're absolutely, it's the siblings, Tessa and Tucker.
Wonderful.
The twins just both come out of the crate and shoot at you.
Pew pew.
And they both hit.
Wonderful.
So you're going to take more hits than you need to take as they both nail you specifically. And then they both look at each other and they're like, "No, I was going to shoot her. You were supposed to, no, I was going to shoot her. You wasted a bullet." And they're just like clearly sibling arguing with each other about how they didn't need to use that amount of paintballs. And they both nailed you at the same time, and I also rolled 5s for both of them. So there will be some like replay to decide which of them gets the invitation to be a hunter.
I think they should both get it.
Are they the twins?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they can just bring them both in.
Yeah, I think they probably will just
That's
bring them both
happened.
in.
They lost their set of twins. They need a new set.
They're just, oh my gosh. Yeah, Reprise. You see the twins. Did you hear Kane? She said they lost their set of twins, so they need a new set.
That's very funny.
Oh no.
No, I was just
That's the network speaking, not me. That's the network.
That's very
It's the intern who accidentally put Wacko in that other game, frantically backpedaling.
Meanwhile, someone somewhere just says twinning.
Twinning. All right.
I mean, if Pinup has any say in it, I think she'd be like, "I felt them hit both at the same time. That should matter for something."
Great. I love that. So Pinup, you are out and you can go join Sweeney and the other kids on the sideline. When you get over there, Raul is like, "Hey, great game," and offers you a high five.
High five.
He goes, "I didn't even see where you shot from one of those times."
It's pretty cool.
All right. That brings us to Red Dame. Red Dame, are you gonna be able to take out Devin?
Kill that kid.
We'll find out. Dame goes over to Devin and she goes, "Listen, kid, what's your favorite dinosaur?"
Oh, no, you're asking me a dinosaur question. I don't dinosaur. Somebody else has to name a dinosaur. Who dinosaurs?
It's a magical Leopleurodon, Charlie.
Great, Leopleurodons.
That's not a dinosaur.
Great.
That is a prehistoric reptile. That's crazy. Anyway.
I'm sorry.
Listen, I don't know anything about dinosaurs.
She goes, "A Leopleurodon, we'll take it." Devin?
No, he says a real dinosaur.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll go Stegosaurus.
He likes dinosaurs.
Then.
Great, Stegosaurus.
Love it. She goes, "Devin, I have this friend named Tink, and she can make robotic dinosaurs. And I have a lot of money, Devin.
because I kill people for a living. And you know what, Devin? I don't think you should be doing this. I don't think this is where you want your life to go. You could be the next person to discover a new dinosaur, Devin. When's your birthday?
June.
June?
Yes.
Would you like a stegosaurus at your birthday party?
Yes.
She goes, I'm going to make that happen, Devin. But unfortunately, I need to do my job. She goes, this might hurt a little, but you will see a dinosaur very soon. And she's going to point blank shoot him.
You still have to roll. Your gun could misfire.
4.
You did it! All right. So Red Dame takes Devin out. His eyes are wide. And he goes, oh. And then he goes, if I discover a dinosaur, I'll name it the Red Damosaurus.
I go, the taxonomy's very fucked up, but I'll take it. She goes, we're going to give you a very nice birthday party, Devin.
And he like walks off. And when he gets off, the guys are like, what were you doing? He was like, I was touching a dinosaur. Did you guys see that? I got to pet the dinosaur. And I'm going to have a dinosaur at my birthday party. And you are not invited because you were mean to me.
Yeah. Got him.
No, but he does say Raul would be invited. He'd invite Raul. And he goes, and we can invite the clown too. Can she come to my birthday party?
Dinosaur.
She goes, it's your party, kid.
And he just looks at
Dame-
Reprise and says, you're invited to my birthday party.
Yes.
Dame is going to let Lycoris walk off with Devin off the field. If he wants to hang out with Lycoris a little more. And she goes, enough about bloody birthdays. Let's make Christmas. And she's going to walk out into the middle of the field with her arms outstretched. And she's going to go, execution by child firing squad. I always thought I'd go out this way.
I'm just going to lean over to Maverick and go, there's something wrong about Red Dame offering herself to children that way.
Prize is like, hit her, not me, hit her, not me, hit her, not me.
He's like,
let's see.
To be clear, both of them, I think, are staring at Red Dame.
oh, 100%.
Bianca's going to take that shot. Bianca's going to miss that shot.
That's tough.
And I think everybody else has taken their shot already because Priya already took her shot at the traitor.
As the shot whizzes past me, I go, come on now. I'm offering myself on a silver platter.
Bianca's just like, I don't know how to shoot. No one ever taught me. And she's gonna run from the center back, like behind that other set of windows.
Also, is she out of paintballs? I think she's made 5 shots.
She has 1 shot left.
1 shot left.
Yes, that was her 4th shot. So yeah, she does have 1 shot left. And that brings us to Maverick.
Maverick does not realize what Chem has done because
well, I mean, I think similarly, it is announced that like.
Oh, okay. So he's like, what? Well, okay. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, I think he thinks that he got Bianca. He's like, oh, I must have winged her.
Amazing.
So he's not going to go back after her because I did. He did not get a success for him to realize that she's still popping up there. They're all watching Red. They're both just staring at Red Dame.
Amazing.
So he's gonna dart through. Also, still thinks he has two bullets. He's gonna dart through and to the other side of the castle and peer around. And if he sees anyone hiding in there, he's gonna shoot at them. Like
Okay.
the second castle section. So he's on that big wall piece. So
Yes.
he is directly across from Bianca. Doesn't realize she's still standing there.
Amazing. No, you cannot see. There isn't anybody there.
Yeah.
You saw Priya pop out of the tires that are in front of that castle. The one who said, like, you saw her pop out
Yeah.
when Chem dragged the other girl out. She popped out to be like, yeah, get the traitor.
All right. Well, he does kind of want to see how it's gonna play out with Red Dame standing in the middle of the field. So instead, he's gonna just make his way around towards the red crate because
Okay.
we know because the other two said there's two people in the red crate.
Yes. Correct. All right. So you make your way around to the red crate. They took their shots this time, so you see them. Like, are you making your way all the way around?
Yeah.
So you would see them at the end of the red crate that's like towards the blue one, because that's where Pinup just got double shot.
Okay.
And so their backs would be to you if you had done your creep all the way around.
Yeah, he'll try to shoot one.
Yeah, go for
Why
it.
not?
The girl or the boy?
Do either of them have paint on them already?
No.
All right, then the boy.
Okay.
Okay, he did hit that time.
Yeah. So, and that's your last bullet.
And rolled well enough to realize that now the gun feels empty. So he's like, what the? So now he's trying to figure out if they only gave him 4 bullets because he's a good shot.
That's rough, buddy.
Come on. This isn't a real gun. It's not how that works.
So funny.
It's not
You
weak.
hit Tucker and he turns around and he's just like, what? Wait, that because he was arguing with his sister about who made the kill shot.
He's gonna say rule number 5. Don't argue with your teammates loud enough for people to sneak up on you.
I love that. Let's see. Everybody. Oh, I have one person who hasn't made a shot. Can she see anyone? Yes, she can see Red Dame and Reprise.
I'm still pointing.
Yeah. She's gonna hit Red Dame. A shot comes out of the blue crate and hits Red Dame.
Finally.
And the other two already shot, and Priya decided not to take the shot. She was just celebrating. So that brings us to the top of the round. Reprise.
Okay, I think I'm gonna follow Bianca. And Reprise is gonna, I guess, she's not stealthy, but she's not screaming.
Yeah, go ahead. So you're chasing Bianca behind the window?
Yeah. I'm trying to be, not sneaky, but like, going low, trying to turn around with a bit of zazz, if you will.
All right.
Is Bianca back there?
Bianca is back there, and she does not notice you coming.
Great. Then I'm gonna shoot, and this is my last bullet. So either I'm on quota or I'm not, baby. It's a 5!
Yeah!
Really embarrassing.
Really embarrassing. Yes.
I think I got all 3 hits on this girl. So Reprise is like,
yes, you did. You got all 3 hits, and Bianca gets hit, and she goes, man, was so close. And she, looks at her last remaining bullet and then walks off the field. Keely tries to offer her a high five, and Bianca's like, we don't talk to traitors.
I think B is gonna be like, wait, can I have that paintball? I'm out of paintballs. Because she doesn't know how the rules work.
Oh, sure, she'll give you that paintball.
The two things that my characters have in common is when the rules aren't the normal rules, they are very confused.
I think that Bianca leaves the gun. Like she has no reason to take it. So you can have that paintball. You've got that green paintball.
Couldn't find anyone else.
All right. And Chem.
Right. So I think I might still have, because I used one of Mavericks instead of my own.
You still have two paintballs left.
Yeah, I still got two
correct.
paintballs left, and there are what, 2 children left?
There are 4 children left.
4 children, 2 paintballs. So many kids, so little paint. And sorry, just for refreshing Matt, the player's memory, whereabouts are these children?
There are 2 kids, the twins in the red crate, Priya in those tires on the right.
Yeah.
And the army brat, no one has seen. But it's likely that she's somewhere around the blue crate.
All right. Chem's going to just oh, wait, Maverick's not standing next to me anymore. That's right. I got distracted too. And meanwhile, he's going to take that opportunity to just kind of like walk across the field as like, if anything shoots at me, that's going to be my sign that there's still targets around. So do any of the kids shoot at Chem?
Ooh, all right. Priya does not, because Priya has respect for you for taking out the traitor. But let's
Chem's gonna walk past and give like a respect nod.
Okay. And Tucker is not going to, because he's just been shot by Maverick. And Tessa also wouldn't, because she's been shot by Maverick. So it's just Grace. Let's see if Grace shoots. Ooh, she does. So from over at the blue crate, a shot gets fired.
Okay. I'm guessing it missed or it hit.
It hit.
Okay, it hit.
Yep.
Like splat, and you just see Chem kind of like look like head tracks, locks on to the direction, goes, oh, big mistake. And he'll start running that direction, but then he kind of like stops as like by Red Dame. Is Red Dame still like T-posing essentially in the middle of this
Dame
field?
is still just T-posing in the center of the field.
Red Dame is spinning.
As much as I can't argue with all of this, you do realize that if these kids get you out, they go into training, right? Never mind. You do
fine.
you. And he'll just keep running towards Grace, I guess. He'll palm his next shot, air quotes around that heavily. It's a 3, so I think he's gonna miss.
Ooh, all right. So you come in to attack her, and I think she rolls out of the way.
Clever girl.
Yeah. You come barreling into the crate with your paintball ready to go, and like
kind of
try
like
and bring
slam
it
it
down.
where she just was, essentially. Splatting the side of the crate.
Yep. All right, and that's where we'll leave you. Pinup is out. Red Dame. You're still doing your swirling and turning? Yeah.
No. When Chem reminded me that the kids go into training, Red Dame hates this job and actually does not want any children to have to do this. So, she's looking after. Who just shot me? It wasn't Bianca, right?
No, it wasn't Bianca. It was Grace, who's inside the blue crate fighting Chem now.
Okay. And I saw where Bianca ran off after missing?
Yes, but Bianca's been taken out by Reprise, but you also see Priya popping out of the tires. She just didn't shoot you because she cheered for Chem.
She's gonna go, all right, you little shits. None of you are becoming hunters. I'm going to make sure of that. And I'm gonna run over and shoot into the tires.
All right. Roll for it. This is your last bullet, I believe.
Yes. It's a 5.
Yeah. All right. You hit Priya. This is only the first time she's been hit, though. But that is your last paintball, so you will either have to appeal for more or steal them from a child.
Is she in the tire?
Yes.
And okay. I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna go, give me your gun. Give me your gun. Give me your gun. Give it to me. Come on, right now. Give me your gun.
You have to roll a pose for that. No,
That's fine.
No way Priya's gonna do it because she watched somebody turn traitor. Oh, I only got a 2.
I got a 3.
You wrestle her gun away from her. She does have 3 bullets remaining.
Okay.
So you've got three bright green paintballs. All right, that's where we leave Red Dame. Sweeney is out. Maverick versus the twins, except that you have no paintballs.
So he does go, it feels a little light, shakes it, doesn't hit the paintballs, turns to the nearest camera and says, well, gosh, it does look like they shorted me at least 1 paintball. I don't suppose I could get a spare. He's just asking for more ammo.
Yeah. Are you going to?
He's not going to spend a glory on this. He's
Okay.
going to roll. He's
Yeah,
just
roll
appealing.
for
He's
it.
gonna roll
Yeah,
for it.
roll for it. I'm in.
Oh, that's a 2.
You don't get more paintballs.
I have rolled I've rolled 1 thing that was above a 4.
Oh my goodness.
And I think it was to realize, no, because it was a 4 to realize I had run out of bullets. I'm scooting on.
You shot Tucker.
Yeah, that was the only shot. That was the only roll that was above a 4.
Oh, yeah.
Everything else has been a 4.
No, and you shot the kid first, too.
Yeah, with a 4.
Oh, also with a 4.
I'm barely scraping by.
You're barely scraping by. And you're at advantage. Gosh, Came.
Because
so you...
my character is good. I am not good at rolling dice, and we know that.
Yeah, I know. It's why we're trying to give you boosts. We should clearly have also given you a hit on 3 in addition to advantage. Both of the twins are going to turn on Maverick though and shoot.
That's fair. He hasn't been hit, so.
Let's see. Tessa, the girl, is going to hit. But Tucker misses. All right, and Grace shot Chem. Priya doesn't have a gun, so she can't shoot anybody because Red Dame took her gun. And that's the end of the kids. So Reprise, that brings us back to you.
Reprise is gonna look in the nearest camera and be like, could I please have some more paintballs? I want a dual wield. It'll look really cool.
All right, go ahead and roll for me.
3.
No, they do not give you more paintballs.
But it'll look really great. She doesn't understand the game mechanic of needing them to be her color. It's just like, it looks so cool.
So you have 1 green paintball. Are you gonna try and shoot anybody?
I mean, yeah. Are there? If I go back from whence I came.
Yeah, so you know where Priya is in the tires, and there's Tess and Tucker in the red crate ahead of you, although Maverick is in front of you, sort of shooting at them and being shot at.
I'll go help Maverick.
All right. So you come up next to Maverick, and there are 2 kids in the crate.
I want to shoot the boy twin.
Okay.
A 4.
A 4, you did it! And that is your last bullet. Again.
I mean, yeah. Until I get more.
Yes. So you hit Tucker, and he looks down and it's green, and he's like, wait, who turned traitor?
Oh, no, and I just killed someone and took their gun.
It was your sister.
Oh.
I don't actually yell that.
Oh, whoa. Wow, Maverick.
That wasn't in the accent.
Core
Okay.
memory unlocked.
But I think Tucker is going to turn around and try and shoot you.
That's fine.
We're on a new round. Hey! Tucker finally hit something.
And Reprise is out.
Oh, yeah? Is that your last? Oh, it is.
Mhm.
All right. So Tucker turns around and goes, no, don't turn traitor, and then shoots you, and then goes, wait, you're a hunter.
Yeah, you did it. Good job.
And he's like, haha, I got 2 and you only got 1 to his sister.
We'll try to high five him.
That means he goes in the. Oh, well.
No, I don't think he high fives. Yeah, it means he goes into training twice. I don't even know.
Or if he thinks he got 2, then he thinks his sister didn't get any.
No, because, yeah, correct. I got 2 and you didn't get any. Like, yep.
Hey, no, you are twins. You should share. I don't think that that's very sportsmanlike, child.
He goes, it doesn't matter. You're out.
Yeah, okay, but I'm a hunter and you're a child. And full argument.
And he also is absolutely like full on arguing with Reprise. He's like, yeah, except that I shot you, so maybe I'm a better hunter than you are.
How small is this child?
These kids are like 9.
Reprise is gonna try to pick. Can I pick him up? Can I try to pick him up?
Yes, I'm into that. Opposed rolls. I got a 3.
I got a 1. So I think Reprise is gonna like backpedal to try to run and pick up this child, miss, and like slide on the dirt and be like,
I imagine it's just one of those like cloud farces where you like continue to try and grab this very squirmy kid. That goes on for a while. We'll move on to Chem. Chem, you are facing off against Grace. She's gonna try and shoot you
I
because
mean,
you missed her.
it's only natural.
She got a 6. So I think it's a headshot.
Kem's gonna just look up, look back at her, and go, "See you in training."
Oh yeah, yep. So Grace is using her last bullet to take you out.
And
But then she picks up, oh, actually, no. She's gonna pick up your gun.
oh, well, all right then. And Kem's going to walk off, just waving to the adoring public, which is just a whole bunch of cameras floating around because there is no crowd here.
I mean, there's the kids. And when you get out, Roland and Cameron are both like, hey man.
And Kem's gonna he's good with kids, actually, believe it or not. So he's gonna high five them and sit down with the kids and watch if Priya and Grace can also join the growing fan club. There's an addict born every day.
All right. I love it. So Grace got herself a kill as well. Go off, Grace. Okay, and that brings us to Red Dame. You have Priya's gun and Priya.
Yeah, I look at her and I'm like, okay, don't beat yourself up for this. You're a child. I'm a grown-ass woman who fights people for a living, and I took your gun. It happens. Listen, there are better things. Priya, what do you like? What do you do?
And she looks at you and she goes, I fight authority.
And she goes, well, force blade punks, not force blood panks. Sorry. Force blade punks is not the place for fighting authority. It's for doing what you're told. You don't like to do what you're told, do you, Priya?
Not at all.
And I go, good. When's your birthday?
November.
All right, in November, you're going to have a very well-themed anarchist birthday party. Don't feel bad.
Amazing.
And
it still takes 2 hits to hit her.
That's fine.
All right, roll for it. You're using her own bullets against her.
6.
Woohoo! All right. I was gonna say she's gonna fight you for the gun back, but you got a 6, so I think that's what it does is you make it impossible for her to get the gun back.
It's an air jail. I am like a 6'5" woman.
Yeah, she's pretty tiny. She's just like climbing the tires, trying to reach it and jumping and failing. All right. That brings us to Maverick. Maverick, you don't have any bullets.
Okay, so let me know if I can do this because I know we're almost out of time. So right now we think that only one of the twins is going into training, right?
Yes, Tucker firmly believes that he's the only one going into training.
And Maverick is against separating the kids, even though he doesn't think they should have to go into training because they're young. So he's gonna walk up to the other one and just grab her hand and turn her gun on himself and shoot himself at least once, and then let her take the last shot.
Amazing. All right, roll for it.
Okay, that was a 4 and a 5. So for once I rolled 2 successes. So yeah, so he does he's not gonna take it out of her hand. He's just gonna
shoot himself once.
He's gonna say rule number whatever we're on. Rule number whatever we're on. Stick together.
All right. And Tessa's gonna try and use her bullet. Oh, she hits. So she's going to shoot Maverick. And that is your third hit.
He'll hoist her up and he'll give her like a piggyback ride out if she wants. Like there's only just I think Chem and the other kid battling it out. Or no, Chem's out. So it's like
yeah, Chem's out.
Reprise. Take out the
it's just Red Dame left. Which Priya doesn't have her gun. Grace shot Chem. Tessa shot that. Tucker shot Reprise. So, Red Dame, would you like to shoot the kid one more time?
I would love to. 5.
Yeah. All right. So you take out Priya with her own gun.
Has Red Dame been shot at all?
Yeah, she's been shot once.
Okay.
When I went out into the open.
So, but technically that's the beginning of the round, right? So there's still
yes. So now all the kids get to go.
Well, I was gonna say, can I just help the kids? Like, can I help them line up shots on her?
Amazing! I love this idea.
But can I just help?
All right. So you're out. Grace has Chem's gun with 1 bullet left. Tess has 1 bullet, and Tucker has 2 bullets. So, but they're all gonna aim for Red Dame. So we're gonna start with
luck.
We're gonna start with Grace and Chem's gun. She hits.
Boo.
And that is the end of Chem's bullets. And then Maverick is gonna help Tucker line up a shot.
Yeah, just like
it does not help. He got a 2. And Tess is gonna use her last bullet.
Come on, Tess.
She got a 1. So that's her bullets. Which means Red Dame, it is your turn.
Good. She goes, sorry,
and you
kids.
do still have 1 bullet left in Priya's gun.
She goes, sorry, kids. Should have taken me out when it was Christmas time. Now you're getting your presents. And I am going to shoot the girl who just ran out bullets.
Okay, Tessa. Yeah.
Six.
Okay. You hit her.
And then I'm going to double back for Devin's gun.
Ooh, okay. Double back for Devin's gun. So you double back for Devin's gun, which gives you 2 more paintballs.
Great.
But it is their turn again. Oh no, except that Grace and Tessa are both out of paintballs. So it's just Tucker. He's got his last paintball.
Tucker. Come on, Tucker.
We're gonna give Tucker advantage.
Oh no, wait. Wait, Grace still has paintballs because Chem had
2 guns.
Chem had 2 guns.
Ah.
Yes, you also had Roland's gun, right? Yes.
Yeah, which had 2, I think, left in it, or 3.
This is the case, yes.
Yes, which did have 2 bullets left in it. Okay, so Grace has 2 bullets left. So she drops Chem's gun, picks up the other gun, and shoots. Oh no, she got it. She got a 6. So Grace takes down Red Dame with Roland's gun.
Hell yeah.
And she whoops her victory. She never got hit.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
She is the only one who never got hit.
He's the big winner.
I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna go, you should reevaluate your life choices. Goodbye.
She said, spoken like a loser.
Woof.
It sounds like some loser talk.
You know what? You're not invited to Devin's birthday.
Woo.
You guys walk off the field. The 3 remaining kids, I think, are just gonna start shooting each other for fun. It just becomes anarchy. We're not gonna keep track. Well, actually, hold on. Let's see. Tessa has no more bullets, so Tucker uses his last bullet. He misses Grace. And then Grace uses her one last bullet and takes out Tucker. And that's it. They're all out of paintballs. So it's just Grace and Tessa being like, yeah, triumphant, as we wait the last few seconds for time to run out. I will say Keely is hanging out with Sweeney on the side.
Made an offer. I've written this already in my thing. We've been playing around, and I'll explain to her. Normally you don't do this sort of thing, but you also keep your word if you make a deal. And that if you, as long as she doesn't accept the invitation.
There we go. The timer rings out, and the guards do bring Grace and Tessa off the field.
But as long as she doesn't take the invitation, then I'll give her family season tickets for the theater, and they'll get to come backstage and play around and have a fun day with my nieces and nephews.
Ooh, if she turns down going to training.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so training offers are going to go out to the twins and Grace, the army brat, and Keely. And we'll see what happens there. You guys are brought back to the green room. Before you actually get back, before that even happens, once they bring the kids out, they actually hand them full barrels for their paintball guns and then just stand the hunters up so that they can just essentially firing squad at you guys, so that everybody returns to the green room a lot greener than how you left it.
What I wanted.
And with that, the alarm goes off and the announcer's voice rings out once more. And that's it for tonight's episode. We hope you enjoyed our unique brand of carnage, and we can't wait to welcome our new hunters and see you all again next week. And the cameras cut out as you are all welcomed back to the green room.